Hey, welcome to the channel. So this is going to be some of my everyday carry, and then also what I use for traveling and stuff like that. Just comes in handy. I'll have another video with other knives that I use here and there, or other EDC type things. But yeah, cool. Let's go ahead and check it out. This is the little shark key. I got this at Shields. You can probably find this at other like outdoorsy stores. It did come with like a small like hex Phillips and flathead socket that went in there and held in place with two little rubber O-rings, so you can stick it in and use it on here. I lost it long ago. I just stick a key ring through here, and now I have a bottle opener. I have a little cart or a box for cutting open boxes, a Phillips, a flathead, another flathead, and a file. Comes in very handy. I travel with this if I need to open stuff, because it's not sharp enough to stab or anything, but it's good for opening things and packages, and it's lightweight, but it's has some good heft to it. Comes in handy. I use this a lot, and I just stick it on the keychain, and it's in my pocket or wherever it needs to go on those various vehicle keys. This was the Gerber Curve. I like this. This was a super impulsive late at night Amazon purchase. Clip on, so you can clip it on any keychain and you're ready to rock and roll. Bottle opener, and then you have your basic little knife, and it locks in place. For a small little knife, it's nice and sturdy. You have your little tabs here to lock and unlock. You pull it, cool. But you have your blade, you have your flathead, you have your file per se, and your Phillips, and then you have your smaller one. This one comes in handy for opening stuff like TV remotes and stuff like that. Instead of getting up, going to the garage, I can use that, or I can use a blade for opening things. And pretty heavy duty. The downside is you forget about this, or I forget about this. It's always in the washing machine. I guess because it's stainless steel and aluminum, I really don't see rust or anything, but it's pretty cool. Another Gerber, I'm a big fan of Gerber, is going to be the dime. Don't use this every day, but it's available. It's a multi-tool. You probably have these already, but I can use it as so. Let's just kind of check out what we have. We have your basic box cutter, and you have your basic blade. Nothing too special, nothing too crazy. On the other side, we're gonna have your flathead. You're gonna have your little poker there if you need to use for flatheads or for Phillips. And scissors. Every utility knife has a pair of scissors for cutting. Cool. And then when we open, do you have anything on the inside? I don't remember. Nothing on the inside. But yeah, comes in handy. And of course, your bottle opener. But yeah, another Gerber. So I think this is my smallest Gerber, and then I have a Gerber Tomahawk, which is the biggest. So that's pretty cool. This is a Benchmade. I made a video about this. I looked, can't even find this online. Like everything else is labeled. This one's not labeled. So this is gonna be, I guess, an old Benchmade. I got this long ago, like maybe 2010, 2012, from a boss of mine. It's cut and modified, so it's really easy to open with that thumb hole. I put super glue on these, and they're locked in there. A little bit of wiggle, but it's super sturdy. As you can see, use this over the years. This was like my everyday carry for the longest time. Through the washing machine, everything like that. You have your, I think that's G10. Yeah, some identifying marks. If you know what this is, go ahead and comment below. I am not sure. So it says first production. It's 469 out of 1,000. That's pretty cool. China, and then Benchmade. But yeah, if you're curious about like these, I will have links below. Not a sponsor or anything, but I'll have links below if you want to purchase these or learn more about them, especially something like that. You might be able to find that multiple places. But yeah, so back to this one. Not really sure that the name of it. I looked on Benchmade's website and I Google search like discontinued. Maybe it's discontinued because I just did a search. Could not find a blade like this and the handle like this. So not sure. This one I got recently. This is like a classy one. This is gonna be the look. It's the Lothar Challenger. I like it. I like blue, so it's pretty cool. It's very soft on the lock button, but it's opens very quick. It's not like spring assisted, but it feels very springy. I like it because it's a large blade. It just looks cool. Small handle. It just doesn't look like a big knife, but cool. And then the pocket clip, it's very, very sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. Yeah. Cool. And then this one was another impulse buy. I saw this all over Instagram. And I switched from this in my everyday carry to this. This is the Artisan Cutlery. I just like it because it's just ridiculous in a good way. I love it. As you can see, they say it's stainless steel or some sort of steel. It has rust on there. I use this a lot. And then I guess this guy is a super popular designer, Dirk Pinkerton. Let me see if you can see that. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I just saw this on my Instagram. It was like talking about this, like the big knives and everything like that. And it's pretty cool. One thing to notice is it has a pin that you can thread in here to make it from a folding blade to a fixed blade, and it locks in there. That's pretty cool. So then you don't have to worry about it bending or anything or folding over on your fingers. So you have your EDC Rambo knife. Let's get that in frame. But yeah, big hand, cool, looks good. I like the thumb peg, cool. And it's just good. It's a beefy knife. Cool, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So I carry this all the time now. I did notice that, I guess being critical on this, there is a little bit of play, and this screw is not going in all the way. I took it out. It's threaded, it's fine, but it needs to put a longer one in there, or just put some super glue or JB Weld, lock it in. This one that goes clean through is solid. It's just, this one's not long enough. In my opinion, it should be longer, so I don't have to worry about any sort of failure point. But other than that, cool. So that's gonna be my pocket knives of what I carry. So basically did this for years. I switched it up so I'm looking fancy, not a huge knife, or if I'm out working, I use this for everything, for prying, cutting, everything like that. Use it to cut stuff at restaurants. Pretty hilarious. Cut a giant hamburger. Use this to cut open and gut a catfish one time. So this has a lot of life on it. I love it. But other than that, yeah, those are my everyday carry knives and collections. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. So if you know what this model of this Benchmade is, please comment below. I'm just curious. I can't find it, and maybe other people are looking for this. I don't know if it's valuable or not. Mid-range, this is like 60, 70 bucks, 60, 70 bucks or so. Not sure. This was like, I think 10 bucks. This was like $5. This was, I think, 15, 20 bucks or so. But yeah. And of course, I'll have other videos for my other swatch of knives that I don't use all the time, but I just have my collection. And over the years, I'm building and adding more. Cool. Other than that, have a great day, and I will see you next time. See ya. Bye.